Hello guys and welcome guys back to another FIFA 21 Atalanta career mode episode. This is episode number 4, and in today's video we're finally gonna have some gameplay. We're gonna play against 3 opponents. We're gonna play against Genoa and Bologna in the Serie A, and also we're gonna play against Ajax, and we're gonna make our Champions League debut. So also we have some bad news because our new left back from Manchester City, Alexander Zinchenko, he suffered a dislocated shoulder injury, and he's out for 2 months. So that's not a good thing for us because we just signed him, and he already got an injury. So hopefully he will recover very fast. Mykola Šaulius, I'm gonna reject this guy. Stepanas, I'm gonna reject this guy. Dargis, maybe I'm gonna sign him because his value is pretty high. Antanas Paulauskas, he looks like a pretty good player. Also gonna sign him. Žukauskas, oh my god, his value is 1.3 million euros, and obviously I'm gonna sign this guy. And another Dargis player, and Kristupas Bočkus, I'm gonna release him. But let's take a look at our youth academy because that guy looks perfect. And this guy is probably Kristupas Žukauskas if I'm not mistaken, and his overall is already 61. His potential is from 70 to 94. He can play as a right back and as a center back, and I'm gonna sign him already. I'm gonna promote him to our first team, and he will be our reserves center back because we need some center backs because we have Rudiger and Caldara, and we have Tolo and Palomino, and these two guys are very old, and I would like to use this guy Žukauskas. Obviously he will be playing a lot in the first and in the second team, so I'm gonna keep him in this reserves team, but I'm gonna use him a lot in this season, and hopefully he will perform very good. And also I want to talk about one thing. I want to talk about Remo Freuler's okay, where is this deal? I don't know, but I decided to keep Remo Freuler in the club because we only had 2 hours left, and I would not be able to sign. I will not be able to sign another player, another center midfielder. So I decided to keep him in this club. Maybe if he will play very good football, I will keep him until the end of this career mode. But I decided to keep him because he plays for this club in real life, so I just thought that it should be that it is a pretty good idea of keeping him in the club. And now it is our third Serie A match against Bologna. We are playing away from home. And also one more thing, guys, I have created a new Serie A broadcasting package. I don't know if I'm gonna use this package in this episode already, maybe in the next one, because I'm still working on it. So hopefully you guys are waiting for it, and that's a huge update, and we're gonna have a fully licensed Italian league. Obviously I cannot change the kids right now, but I will be able in the future when we're gonna have some mods, and maybe I will create some of them on my own. So hopefully you guys are happy, because that is going to be such a huge improvement for us, because it will feel a lot more realistic than it is right now. So that's huge news for us career mode YouTubers, and I'm probably gonna make another video where I'm talking about this Serie A package. I'm gonna show you everything. I'm gonna show you every single element system, how it works, and how it will be implemented into this career mode. So let's just don't waste any time, and let's just start our third Serie A match against Bologna. So we started this game, and Bologna, they're just attacking us so much. They're controlling the ball right now, and the transfer confirmed. Grimaldo just joined the PSG from Benfica for 72 million euros, so that's a huge signing for them, and it should help them winning that Champions League trophy. And we had only one attack with Gosens and Zapata, and we could have scored in the first 2 minutes, but since then I was not able to do anything, and that was a very powerful shot from Zapata. But yeah, the goalkeeper was in the place, and he managed to stop this attack from us. Malinovsky, he's running to fast break, pass it to Zapata. Zapata stops. Zapata finds Piccini. Piccini, he crosses the ball into the penalty area, and so we are starting second half, and in the first half I was not able to do anything. They played so much better, and I had to do some changes. I had to change some tactics. I don't know what I should do, because they're playing good football. They're controlling the ball, they're controlling the possession, and I was not able to create anything in this match. And Harabur, he's running, he passes. Oh, what a great pass. It was a great pass. It was a great pass, but I just don't have any players who can just finish over there. So I don't know if how we gonna score just one goal. I think that this match can end 0-0, but I will try my best to at least score one goal because as you guys remember, I managed to score 2 game winners in my first 2 games in Serie A, so everything can happen, even if Bologna will score, but it's a very tough game. I just don't like to I just don't want to play this game anymore because there's just so much stress going on because they're shooting, they're controlling the ball, they're making those a lot of passes, and I'm just not able to stop them. Gomez finds Zapata, he's running. He's running. Passes to Gomez. Gomez shoots and he scores the first goal of this game. And it is 1-0, guys, and Gomez with his first goal of the season, and this is absolutely beautiful because we played so bad and it was horrific view on the field, but we somehow managed to get a ball, to run into the fast break, and then we managed to find Gomez, who just did what he should have done, and it was a pretty good shot with his right foot. It was not a top left corner, but still okay. And I'm also gonna give a chance to Mojica instead of Palomino because I just realized that I played with a 4-3-3 formation and I used 3 center backs. So that's my fault because I forgot that we have Mojica in our first team. And Zapata scores, and it is 2-0. He's celebrating, and Dovan, he is just an amazing player, guys. I really like this striker because he's a very strong, tall striker who can score a lot of goals, and this is our second goal of the game, and I think now we're good because we're gonna win this game. The biggest thing in this career mode will be to defend properly because our team is just not that good to score like 5, 6 or 4 goals in one game, so we can only score in counterattacks basically, and we just gotta step up our defensive gameplay because if we're gonna play bad defensive football, we're gonna concede a lot of goals and we're not gonna be able to win games. In these first 3 games we managed to only concede 1 goal, and that was against Spezia, I believe, so that's a pretty good sign, and we managed to score lots of goals. And Gomez with another shot. Okay, I think if we can play like this in the future, in the next few months, we can fight for that title, and or at least for that top 2 positioning. So I think that's not a very huge task for us, but Atalanta, they can do something like this, but a lot of people think that Atalanta will not be able to repeat anything like this, so I'm gonna try my best to score lots of goals. And ooh, that was a great passing play, but sadly I believe it was Malinovsky, he was not able to score, and we only have 1 more minute left. We are leading 2-0, and obviously there's going to be 3 points, and I'm very happy with the performance in the second half. The first half was terrible because I used center back instead of left back, but when we made these changes, when we changed the tactics, everything has changed in this game, and Bologna, they did not have any chances of winning this game in the second half, so I'm very happy with the performance of our team in the second part of the game. And I don't know if I'm gonna use the broadcasting package in this game already, but because I'm still recording this video a bit earlier, so I will decide, I will see how much job I have done, and then I'm gonna decide what I will do. So 3 points in the bag. See you guys in the main menus in just a few seconds. So Berat Jim City, he comes back from his injury, and he's a center back, and that's very good news because we need some defensive players right now because we will have to rotate our squad. And let's jump into our press conference, and it is our first press conference in the Champions League, so hopefully we will boost their morale. And okay, can your team reach the later stages of the Champions League this season? I think this is our first target because in the quarterfinals or in the round of 16, we will try our best to qualify for those next stages, but we can't be sure, you know. So can you kick off with a win? We will have to see because you never know what can happen in the Champions League, probably in the strongest football competition in the world. And also, will your last win have the position worried? It's all about the result, I think, and it doesn't matter if they're scared or not. The most important thing is to get those 3 points. And my second team will play in this game, and that's not the best thing because I wanna play I want to play, you know, with my first team, especially in the Champions League, but we have to use our second team. So okay, it's not a huge problem. This is our group: Liverpool, Atalanta, Ajax, and Midtjylland. So that's not the toughest group, but Liverpool, obviously they're the favorites to be in that first position. But I'm gonna try my best to kick them out of there. And so let's just jump into this game. Let's just make our debut in the Champions League, and let's just hope that we get these 3 points. So we are starting this game, guys, and both teams are getting ready for this matchup. This is the first game. This is game 1 in the Champions League group stages, and obviously we're going for the victory even though we're playing away from home, and I think that we have a chance even though we're playing with our second team. And I'm not gonna use my attacking tactics because we might be losing this game like 3-0 if I'm gonna do something like this. So I only gonna use get in the box and team press, because it is very important to get the ball out of them and control the ball as much as possible, because when you have the ball, you can just be sure that they're not gonna score that easily. And I'm gonna pass to Muriel. Oh my god, what a great pass, what a great header from Muriel into the top right corner. And I don't know how he managed to catch that ball in the air, but that was a pretty good, I don't know, man, that was just something incredible, guys. And let's just take a look at this replay once again. Yeah, so that was a pretty good pass. And then take a look at this. Oh my god, that is something incredible. And Timber was not able to get to that ball, but Muriel, that is just a perfect header. Oh my god, he even managed to touch that upper net. So he's just amazing, guys. And Muriel, I very like this player because he's always fast. He always plays as a second team player, and but he always gives that boost to the team, and he's a very offensive player. And even though he's not the tallest, but this time he managed to show everyone that even though you're not that tall, you can still score headers. And it was a pretty good chance of for us to score that second goal. And I think it would be, at least it would be over. It would be a disaster for Ajax, but I think it would be such an amazing thing for us to have that 2-goal cushion. But but this time Muriel was not able to score because it was just too easy for him after that amazing goal. So hopefully we're gonna win this game, because the first 15 minutes they were perfect for our club, but we know that Ajax will start playing better and they will counterattack us and they will start to control the ball a bit more. So we gotta prepare for that. We gotta step our defensive possessions and all these other things. And I see Max Aarons, and he is running. He's a very fast player from Norwich City. He's still running, and that should be... No, it's not a penalty. It's not a penalty, even though it was very close. And that was a pretty good shot from Fernandes. But yeah, he's still young and he's probably nervous because it is his first game in the Champions League and for our club. So I think we cannot expect something huge from him in this game. Ooh, what a great stop from our goalkeeper. And I think that they should have scored in this attack, but our goalkeeper, he showed how you need to play in order to win in the Champions League. Fernandes, he is running alone. He is running. He finds Miranchuk and he scores a very simple goal. And we are leading 2-0 against Ajax. So that is just perfect. I was not thinking of winning this game, but we're somehow doing something like this. So okay, I'm gonna accept this result if this result will last until the end. And yeah, that was a pretty good shot from him. There were not that many chances for their goalkeeper to stop this shot, so we're leading 2-0, and I think that we have to use team press because I want to score a lot more. And Ajax, they're just playing so bad. I don't know what is going on. Bologna played so much better than Ajax, Bologna, they just dominated us in the first half. Even though what is interesting about that game against Bologna, the fact that we played with our first team, and in this game we were playing with our second team, and we were playing against a much stronger opponent. So I just don't understand what is going on with Ajax. But yeah, they're not looking good in this game. Maybe they had a game in Eredivisie, but it's still It's still not a good thing for Ajax to lose at home against Atalanta in the first Champions League game. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So we have another corner. De Paoli will cross the ball into the penalty area, and Duran will score. Oh my god. I did not expect Duran to be in that place, but okay, we almost scored. And Froller passes to De Paoli once again. He crosses one more time. Oh my god. That's a perfect cross. And he's a very good passing player. His passing statistics should be on point, and I really like the way he finds those players in the penalty area, and it just gives us that additional area, that additional free space to attack and have some more options. So I really like the way he plays, even though I said that De Paoli is not the player that we should be using in this team because he's only 71 overall and he's a right midfielder. But now, when I saw what he did in this game, I will give him a chance in pretty much every single Serie A game especially when we are playing against those smaller clubs. And now Muriel, he should be running, he should be scoring, and not obviously he will not score from that position, but I wanted to say that he should be passing into the penalty area to Miranchuk, but he almost scored that third goal, and he almost scored that second goal for himself. So Miranchuk finds Muriel finds Miranchuk, and that is going to be 3-0. Muriel, he is just running, and he is gonna score. Oh my god, 4-0. You kidding me? Against Ajax? With our second team? What? Okay, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna score goals. If you're gonna give me a chance to score, I'm gonna score, because you see, guys, their defense is just terrible. They made a huge mistake, and and they lost the ball in the middle of the area. Not in the middle of the area, in the middle of the pitch. And I also want to give a chance to Žukauskas, because he's making his debut in the Champions League, guys. That is just incredible. And Musabara, he will play as a striker in this game. Muriel, he will play in that right wing position. And Fernandes Duran, maybe I'm gonna sub off Froller, and I'm gonna give a chance to Gomez, because Gomez, he's a pretty good player, and he's one of our best players in this club. And I think that he's one of the best center attacking midfielders in Serie A. If not in Europe, because he's a small player, but his passing, shooting, and his dribbling and agility all of these things are just on point, and he's a pretty good player in this game as well. 85 overall, and I saw that Palomino got injured, but I'm gonna use him in this match, because I don't think that it's a huge injury, because there are no signs that he got injury. Bara is running, and I'm gonna pass to Miranchuk. Miranchuk scores 5-0. And Miranchuk scored a hat-trick. 3 goals in one game. That is just incredible. And this Russian guy, he is just on point. He's just on point. He's just an amazing player and an amazing center attacking midfielder. And I wanted to give a chance to Gomez in this game, because Gomez, he is also a center attacking midfielder, and I just want to see the partnership between Miranchuk and Gomez, because they're both center attacking midfielders, and they just showed that they have a pretty good chemistry. And okay, I still want to score that 6th goal. It would be such an incredible evening for us in Amsterdam, in Netherlands, in the capital of Netherlands, I should say. And now, they almost managed to break through. Quincy Promes, terrible. Terrible pass. Mojica, Neres. I think that we're gonna get this ball sooner or later, but now, Muriel lost the ball. They're trying to attack us. They're trying to counterattack us, and oh my god. Okay, run. Bara, they're just too slow. What the hell? Why they're so slow? I'm passing to Miran. Oh my god, Miranchuk was there, and he almost scored that 4th goal. And now I'm just gonna run. Muriel, hat-trick hero. No, Miranchuk passes to Muriel. Offside. Yeah, it was offside. I wanted to score with Muriel. It would be 2 hat-tricks in one game, but now the ref will blow the whistle for sure. And yeah, 5-0, 3 goals for Miranchuk, 2 goals for Muriel. That is just an amazing game, and this is an amazing debut in the Champions League for Atalanta this season, because I was not expecting this kind of result. 5-0 against Ajax away from home with our second team, and we played against their first team. I just don't understand what is going on. Guys, just check this out. Kristapas Žukauskas, our 61 rated right back, he wanted to say something to me, and his message is, "Fantastic boss, what an experience. I wanted to say thank you for giving me a chance to show what I can bring to the team, and I said you did really well today. I'm happy for you and proud of the team. Let's keep it going." So he's a very good player. Even though he only played 25 minutes, he showed that he can play defensive football and that he can stop those attacks from Ajax. And Zapata, 7 matches, 3 goals. Miranchuk, 3 matches, 3 goals. Muriel, 6 matches, 3 goals. So these are the best players in our club. So Zapata basically is the best player in our club so far. So hopefully he will perform. Hopefully he will perform on this same level for a longer period of time. And we have 9 points, and we're in that second position with Piemonte, Calcio, and Milan, because all these teams have 9 points, and we even have the same record as Juventus. So that is just perfect. Inter, Lazio, Torino, these teams are catching up, but we're gonna try our best to win this. We're gonna try our best to win 4 games in a row, and I would like to be in that first position at the end of this episode. And Napoli, they managed to lose 1 game already, and they're sitting in that not in the last, but I believe it was 17th position, so it's not looking good for them. And so yeah, this is our first team. This is our 3rd game of the episode. Hopefully we're gonna win this game against Genoa. So let's just don't waste any time and let's just jump into this game. We are starting our 3rd game of this episode against against Genoa. And it should be a pretty tough match because we're playing away from home. I'm gonna try my best to win these games. And I'm gonna try my best to win these kind of games against these kind of clubs, because we need victories in order to fight for that title in this Serie A season. And so far we're looking pretty good, but our opponents are not the toughest, so we cannot expect us to win every single match in this Serie A season. And Gosens, oh my god, and another cross from Harabur to Zapata. He almost managed to get to that ball, but it was a pretty bad cross. It was a pretty good cross, but the shot he was not able to shoot because the defender was in that place. And I'm gonna cross this ball once again. Caldara. We have some tall players: Zapata, Caldara, Toloi, Palomino, so Harabur, Malinovsky. All these players are very tall, so that's a good advantage for us. And I see Zapata, another corner. 20 minutes in, and we are already destroying Genoa, but it doesn't matter how many shots you have in the game. The most important thing is to score, and obviously we deserve to score in this game because we only played 20 minutes, but we had like 5 or 6 shots, and we had like 3 or 4 corners, and Zapata with an incredible header, and he scores his 4th goal of this season, and he becomes our top goal scorer in our team. And maybe he will be the top goal scorer in this league, because he has the potential to be special, and he has 3 goals in Serie A, so that is just perfect. And hopefully he will perform, and hopefully he will play like this against those big clubs, not only against the smaller clubs, because it is always easy to score against smaller clubs when you have a player like Zapata. But the most important thing is how you can play against teams like Juventus, Lazio, Roma, and all these other clubs. Zapata. I see Zapata. He's running. Oh my god. And they're still passing the ball to goalkeeper. Passes to Storaro. Storaro used to play for Juventus. Fletcher. He passes to Success. He played for Watford in the previous episodes. Not in the previous episodes. In previous seasons in the Premier League, obviously. And Pasalic. It is another great clearance from our team, and we're defending pretty good. I like the way we are defending against these clubs like Genoa, Udinese, Ajax, and this time they managed to find that gap in our defense, but the shot was just too bad. It's another great pass from Pasalic, Zapata, and Zapata was not able to score because goalkeeper is just very good. He's just a very good goalkeeper. Obviously, we cannot deny the fact that he's a very good and strong goalkeeper because he saved a lot of shots today. So I think that we should give him some praise because he shows that even though he plays for Genoa, you can still find some great goalkeepers in these clubs. So yeah, I really like the way he plays in this game. And Gomez, he will not get to this ball. Zapata, he gets the ball, he passes to Gomez. Gomez, he's running, he's shooting, and oh my god, into the top right corner. What an incredible clearance, what a great defensive play from Zapata. He managed to get the ball, he passed, he made a very great through pass to Gomez. He managed to just run straight and no one was able to catch him, and Gomez with an incredible shot. Oh my god, these shots are perfect in this episode. Muriel with an incredible header, Gomez with an incredible shot, and Gomez scores his third goal of this season. No, his second goal in the Serie A season, but I think it is his third goal overall. So we're just playing so good, and that I cannot even say anything about this club. Defense is perfect, offensive plays are just on point, and Zapata, he's just a beast. Gomez, he's running, he finds Hatabur. Oh my god, what is this shot? I probably should have passed to Zapata because he would score in this kind of situation, but Hadebur, he just passed the ball to goalkeeper. What the hell? He's running, stops, passes, Zapata, ooh, Gomez, ooh, Zapata, run. Oh my god, a pretty good. Oh, whoa. What they're doing, guys, I just don't understand. They're just passing the ball, and they could have lost the ball in that area, and we would have scored. And Hadebur is catching up to Radovanovic, and Hadebur, get a ball. Okay, they managed to get across. Oh, a pretty good and a very dangerous attack from them. But now we are running to another counter attack. Now, Pasalic, Gomez, ooh, Gomez passes to Zapata. I don't want to run with him because he's not the fastest player of all time. Mojica. Gomez found him, and oh my god, what an incredible cross to the penalty area, and Mario Pasalic with an incredible shot. And Hadebur, this is how you have to finish in front of goal, not just a simple pass. You just have to smash it in, and that he just showed a pretty good example of it. And take a look at this. It's just impossible to do anything, and Miranchuk will play instead of Gomez because he's very tired, and the goalkeeper was close, obviously, because Pasalic, he could have hit him, the goalkeeper, obviously. Mojica is also tired, so we got a bit lucky that he managed to score. And I think that Pessina should be playing in this team as well because he's a very young prospect and he's a very talented player. So I should be giving him some more playing time. And we're leading 3-0 in this episode. I believe we scored 5-3, and how many goals I scored against Bologna, I don't actually remember, but I think that we have not conceded a goal in this episode, so that is perfect. And Piccini, I see the run from Zapata, and it is going to be a corner. Okay, that is just perfect for me. And Malinovsky passes to the run. Okay, Pessina, run. Malinovsky passes to Miranchuk to Zapata. 4-0. Oh my god, Zapata, he wanted to score once again. And I think that we should increase the difficulty because it is just incredible how we're playing. Obviously, I understand that we are playing against a club that is not the best of all time, and it's not the best in terms of European competitions, but still we cannot destroy Ajax 5-0. It's just impossible. And our next game is against Fiorentina, so that is a pretty good it should be a pretty good match against. And we conceded our first goal in this episode, I believe, and it was an incredible shot from Mattia Destro, I believe. So that is okay. That is okay for me. Hadebur stops. Ooh. Hadebur, Miranchuk. He finds Malinovsky. Malinovsky's running. He is running. He finds no one because they managed to get that clearance. And now they're running to another counterattack. Piccini, he's trying to get the ball. And Rudiger, he falls down. And Harabur. Okay. Oh. Pass the ball. Zapata. Ooh. And yeah, that's basically it, guys. 3-1. No, 4-1. Sorry. And that is just another incredible match for our club. And Duvan Zapata, he was our main player in this game because he scored pretty much every single goal. And he scored 2 goals and he had 4 shots. So that is 50% accuracy. So that is okay for me. So these are another 3 points in the bag. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this match because I enjoyed a lot. And let's just take a look at our league table. So guys, we're in that first position with Atalanta. We have 12 points. Juventus, they also have 12 points, but our goal difference is a bit better. We have 7, they have 6, and we scored more goals, and but they managed to concede only 1 goal, and we also would have only 1 goal if Genoa didn't score in this game, but okay, that's not a huge problem for us. Only 2 goals conceded, and also Lazio, they also conceded only 2 goals, and they have 10 points, so they're not that bad in this season as well. So they might be coming into this top 4, and they might be winning the title if they will step up their game. And we played against Spezia, we played against Genoa, Bologna, and we played against the teams that are not in the first, that are not in top 10, I should say. So that's not a good sign. I think that we should be improving our gameplay and the way we play, because this team is very good. But in this game against Fiorentina, I'm gonna use my second team, obviously. But it will happen in the next episode, because then we're gonna play against Sampdoria away from home. Then we're gonna play against Midtjylland away from home. Not at home, I should say. Then against Sassuolo at home, against Benevento away from home, and against Liverpool. So maybe I'm gonna do something like this. I'm gonna play the game against Fiorentina, Sampdoria. I'm gonna sim this game against Midtjylland. I'm gonna sim this match against Sassuolo, and I'm gonna play this match against Benevento because I wanna move a bit faster. And maybe I'm gonna have some gameplay, some live commentary. I still don't know, but maybe I'm gonna decide to do something like this. So who's the top goal scorer in this league? Zapata with 4, and we have 3 more players that have scored 4 goals, and those players are Kadri, Tadic, and Cutrone. So okay, that's a pretty good competition going on in this league. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode number 4. We had lots of gameplay, we had lots of goals, and we won all these 3 games, and that's a very good thing for us. Objective completed, and in the next episode we're gonna have some good teams to play against once again. So the most important thing is to keep the same intensity. We just gotta win these games and get these 3 points. It doesn't matter how many goals we are scoring. The most important thing to get 3 points, and that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Serie A broadcasting package comes very soon because I'm still working on it, so I still need to make some updates, some different updates, and a lot of different things as well. So hopefully you guys will be there in those next videos when I'm gonna use them in my career mode. So I will see you guys in the next episode, in episode number 5 I think. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one very soon. Peace.